Mr. Jitendra Adhia. He's the president for the finance vertical at Atul Auto Limited. Remember, this is a sectoral and a chat on how the business is doing. Mr. Adhia, welcome. Let me just highlight to our viewers the fantastic performance that three-wheeler company Atul Auto has come up with thanks to rising domestic sales as well as exports in a lot of markets. Sales year on year were up 33.85% at 2,610 units. Net profit fell 37% YOY to 103 crores in the April to June quarter, and the revenue was also down 19% at 1182 crores. Welcome, Mr. Adhia. At a time when the entire auto space is really booming on charts as well as the waiting lists that people are confronted with, especially in four-wheelers. How come sales of Atul Auto dipped? What was the reason?
During quarter one, there were certain compliance things which we were supposed to sort it out in terms of OBD2 compliance, and that was delayed from a vendor end. We were all geared up, and if you look at my quarter four of last fiscal, you will find that we were just about to take off and reach into our pre-COVID level sales. Unfortunately, there were delay from vendors and that has that was the main reason why the volume was dipped during quarter one. Though this has been sorted out in the month of July, in the last week of July, and look at my volume for month of July and August, we started getting back or resuming the normal volume, and we expect that with the festival season coming up, we will be able to very immediately we will be able to regain whatever we lost during quarter one.
Okay, so it was compliance-related costs that hit Atul Auto's P&L account for the past quarter. Mr. Adhia, I'm sure the entire market has ignored that, and your stock has performed fantastically. 324 in the last week of August and somewhere like 609 at the present moment. Share with us how do you see the coming 2 or 3 quarters for the company? This, of course, is the festival season. Your sales in August have ticked up fairly sharply, up 37% on the volume side. How do you see the coming 2 quarters for your shareholders?
Let me just appraise you at the moment. Atul Auto is a pure three-wheeler player having a complete product basket. We have a product for all segment, all fuel choices are available. Apart from all types of three-wheelers are available. Having set our infrastructure at both the plant, that is at Rajkot and Ahmedabad, we have enough our required capacity to manufacture the vehicles. And until FY 2021, we were more into rural and semi-urban. Now, with the inclusion of alternate fuel three-wheeler and EV for L3 and L5 category, we will be able to definitely grab the market for urban, and as well as we can go cross-border as well. So putting all these things put together, it's not only the this quarter or coming couple of quarters, but going forward, we expect that we will be able to ramp up and utilize our capacity in a much better way.
Mr. Adhia, would you share with us what is the capacity expansion that you have in mind? What is the fresh capacity that's likely to come in the production line over the next 2 odd years?
As of now, we have sufficient capacity. We have recently expanded and commenced a commercial production a year back at the Ahmedabad plant. So we need not to add the capacity as of now. Definitely, there is all possibilities. Once we are able to utilize the current capacity, we will be able to put up another expansion. But till then, the first landmark which we are looking for is utilizing 120,000 unit capacity. Rajkot plant has got 60,000, and a new plant where we have set up another 60,000 unit capacity.
What is the capacity utilization, Mr. Adhia, at this point of time for all your plants put together?
As of now, it is low. Still, it is hovering around 25%. But obviously, there was a COVID impact till then, and now since the things are settling, we expect that this utilization will improve month over month.
You're saying that plants are operating at 25% capacity. Did I hear you right?
Absolutely, because of COVID and then both the plant. It is not a single plant. The total capacity of Atul is 120,000 units, putting together both the plant, and current utilization is up to 25%. We expect that it will keep on from here onwards.
Okay. Mr. Adhia, the country is going through a very, very large scale movement from mechanical three wheelers. You know, the rickshaws that we see are being turned into battery operated three wheelers across tier 4, tier 3, tier 2 countries, tier 2 cities. I'm rather surprised that this kind of change was not reflected in Atul Auto's sales numbers. What, according to you, is holding back Atul Auto? A 25% utilization of capacity at a time when the country is completely getting mechanized in terms of its logistics space is not something that probably your shareholders would be looking forward to.
See, as I said in my initial remark, you look at Apollo Auto's volume pre-COVID level, we were doing almost 50,000 unit per annum. That is 4,000 per month. And because of COVID, the overall there was, it has hampered the volume of the company. Subsequently, we started regaining it, and last year, as I said, quarter four, we had that momentum, and we wanted to kept that going on. Unfortunately, the OB2 compliances that was delayed from vendor end, and that has led us towards low utilization of the capacity. Until COVID hit India, we were having one single plant. We were preparing for another plant, and at the time when COVID hit India, at that point in time, we were ready with the production capacity. But obviously, the business processes were disrupted, and overall ecosystem was disrupted. We were ready with the product, and as long as EV is concerned, we were developing our EV of L5 category, and that was ready. We are about to launch. The product has been homologated, and we expect that, as I was telling, from here onwards, we expect better utilization month over month.
Companies go through cycles, and yes, COVID has actually hit demand fairly badly in the affordable zone because a lot of small businesses shut down, and perhaps Atul Auto has been one of the companies that have been on the receiving end of this low and tepid demand. But really, Mr. Adhia, no complaints when it comes to the stock price at 640 levels. We've seen the stock retrace a bit, but these are, of course, very, very close to the all-time high levels that we had seen in 2015. And all the good luck to you. I'm sure this demand will come back as India GDP increases dramatically, and of course the logistics space is about 1.5x normal GDP. Thank you so much for your time, sir, and I'm sure things will turn out for the better in terms of capacity utilization as also monthly sales. It was a pleasure to host you, sir.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.